That'll keep Vicky happy. So how is everyone tonight?
Yeah, not too bad, Steve.
That's what I like to hear. Chur Māori, Chur Airi, Brendan Burr, how are you? Eben Young, welcome along. Dean McIntyre, Chur. Te Awhiti, kia ora, how are you? Tim, how's it going? Chur, my bro. Cows, how's it going? Can you hurry up and stop talking, mate? Sorry about that, Cows.
These people really want their pokies fixed.
They certainly do. Where do I play these? I play these at home in my man cave. Mark Willis, how's it going? Richard Henner, how are you? Mark Stanton, how's it going? Naz, what's up? Steve, how's it going? Everything is good today. What else have we got? Was already wants the beans. Cameron Avery, how are you? Welcome along to the show. Solly, how are you? Earlitz, cheers, bro. Good luck, he says. Kia ora, Steve from Jade. Jade, how's it going? 201 people in the house tonight. All right. We've got no cards in there. We're great. So I promised somebody our first bet for the night would be black. Who was that? That was Now Radio that I promised. So there we go.
Jordan.
Well done, Jordan. First time you've ever got anything right.
Very nice.
All right, let's take the win. Let's menu down. What are we on to? Jackpot Juggler. And let's get ready to go. I've moved my cameras and bits and pieces around to make it easier. I'm on 30 bloody. No wonder that was a piss poor spin. Let's try it again. Shout out from Glenfield Heights, North Shore. Solly, how's it going? Tony Ferris, kia ora from Palmy. Kia ora, Tony. Chris Fletcher, Taggin and Stacey. Simon Booth, hey Heb. And if I missed anything else, hey, Mike Gerbs, how's it going? Robbie Allen, how's it, brother? Sure, this is Flash. Oh, we try to do our thing. Oh, what? There was another one. Hey guys, yeah, picked up my machine today. Been jamming it all day. Can you actually turn them down? Tom, yes you can if you grab your key, depending on the game you've got. Tom, what sort of game have you got? Have you got one like this one here or something different? On the right hand side of the machine, you'll find where you can put your game key on. If you turn the key towards you and open the door, you should be able to find your menu options in there to turn the machine down. It's actually going to be very, very difficult for me to turn this back up tonight, but we'll blame the team from Gaming NZ1. How much for a lighting link game? If you give the guys at actually I'll put a link up now on the page, Gaming NZ1 on Facebook, give them a message. Shout out to Jack Bracken. There you go, Mark. They'll be able to tell you what sort of prices. Raymond, kia ora. Keep these lives coming. Get my fix just watching. Well, we always play. It's a pleasure to do it. Mike Jibs, bro, love the show. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. It's not hard for this Māori to gamble, especially when it's my own machine. I've got to go up and put in the big card because I've lost the other one. Slam that in there. So now radio. What have you guys been up to today? Who have we got on? I can't even see your screen like I normally can. We've got JT, Phil, Matt, Marty, James, Jordan. We got any more? Is that it? Full house?
No, that's it tonight. Yeah, Josh is at work still. But yeah, today's been pretty good. Had a reasonably late night.
You always have a late night, JT. Come on the free spins, says Leo. Absolutely. So actually, Mike Gerbs has joined us. Actually bumped into Mike today. So Mike's grandparents have owned Gala Caterers, Gala Catering, for the last. Well, I think they built the company, and it's going back 40 plus years, I'm sure. And one of the things that when you go to like an event or something, they have this amazing sauce on the hot dogs, and it's really hard to find, and it's called Speedway sauce. Well, Mike came up, he dropped off a big container of Speedway sauce. I think it was like a 4-litre container of it, and then messaged me and said, you better get down to your driveway, the end of your driveway. There's a bottle of, there's a present there. So I ran down the driveway, missed poor old Mike, but yeah, there was a big bottle of Speedway sauce. So I guess when we do the 25-hour live stream, that's going to come in handy. I'm going to have to talk to Mike to come along. 5-litre, he's just told me. Might have to get Mike to come along and cook us up some hot dogs. They're amazing.
Oh, that would be great. Speedway style hot dogs.
Absolutely, and there's nothing better. All right, I've missed a few. I do always like to read out the messages and comments. Ants Te Whakara. Cheer bro from Caddy. Hey, your ants, how's it going? Paul tuning in again for the second night from the Philippines. Who does? I think Paul's probably got it for the furthest away. We've had some people from the UK. That is a long way away. So look, whereabouts are you guys in the world? Where in New Zealand are you? And if you're in Australia or America or other places like that, just let us know. Robbie Allen, I mean, do they have Afterpay? What's Afterpay, JT?
I think it's one of those like online things where you can do it in like 4 payments or something.
Ah, well, they probably do. Corey, how's it going? Who else? Rogy's back. How's it going, Rogy? Austin says, hi, mate. Go the Mighty Warriors. Nathan says, shout out to David Bain. Talking about David Bain, I am going to murder myself a family pack of KFC as soon as... what day do we have to get it? Tuesday morning. I'm going to line up. Tuesday morning, I'm Tina Pormare, kia ora all, tēnā koe, welcome back. Jason Ballantyne, cheers teacher. I'll come produce some hot dogs for sure, says Mike, sweet as. There we go, boys. Awesome. 25-hour marathon. Felony,
he's going to do 25 hours with us?
Well, he's most welcome to, but he's a family man, and that would be important to him. Spec, Jose, Arapita, Rehua, Mean Bro, Steve, still at it, absolutely. Whitlock's chutney, says Nathan. He's a fan of that one there. Trust me, there is nothing better than Speedway sauce. It's just the right everything. So Austin's from Mount Albert. Mark is from Tauranga. Timmy B's on. Kia ora, Steve. Can you tell my missus, Shelley, she's lucky as... Oh, Timmy Berry, sorry. Timmy Berry, Shelley, you're lucky as... All right, how else have we got? How much can we pick a machine up for, Darren asks. Darren, Gaming NZ1 Limited on Facebook. If you message Gaming NZ1, they've got machines that go from prices as low as $400 and right up to $10,000. So depending on where your price bracket is, don't forget you'll need to consider freight. Now, freight can, I think... pre-COVID-19 was about 180 to Christchurch. I think most of the North Island's about $90. So you just need to add about $100 in freight. And if you do mention the Steve the Māori live stream Pokies for the Homies, they'll give you a 10% discount. Who else have we got? Amanda's back. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Amanda's, I think she's done 25 episodes with us. So I can look, if you're also wondering why the angry faces, it's because people hate this game. So they're saying, Steve, time to move on. So we'll do that. Let's move on to the Slutty Pumpkin of Midnight Magic, whatever it's called. We've got the game right.
Slutty Pumpkin seemed to do all right for you last night, though.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Why don't you like it?
Because it sucks. Lisa's from Golden Bay near Nelson. I love Golden Bay. Beautiful place of New Zealand. Sup, bro? How's the night? RJ, how are you, bro? Glad to have you along.
So how have you found doing 25 episodes so far, Steve?
Well, it's been a bit trying. I mean, at the start it was a bit fun. There's been a few off nights. I've had the odd message saying, Steve, you're sounding a little bit off tonight. But all in all, we do... the thing that I've got to do, which is most important, is I've got to make sure that I do everything I possibly can around the house first, because... I mean, I do this at 9:30. I'm normally in my man cave from about 8:30, just getting bits and pieces ready, making sure I've had a look at everything. So you've got to keep the whānau happy. Everything else will fall into place. Parete, kia ora, bro. Welcome back. Dude, got to upgrade the game site. What game site, Hanson? You let me know. We'll upgrade anything. Michelle's from Tauranga. Michael Parkai, kia ora, bro, from Brizzy. My boss would be happy with me if I turned up on time like I do for your show, Dylan says. Steve, haha, he's from Te Puke, represent. I love your shows. Can I please have a shout out and a hi to Richard Patterson? Lucas, of course you can. Lucas Patterson, thanks for joining us, and a big hello to Richard Patterson as well. Roger's from Sydney. Mike wants to know when and where. Mike, we'll just add you along, mate. We'll get in touch with you and tell you all about what's happening for our 25-hour marathon. He's going to give it a bloody good nudge.
Hot dogs.
Well, no. Well, it depends how many we've got, because I reckon I could do a hot dog an hour, but you could probably double that. I tried looking up that link. It comes up directors of the company. Darren, if you go on to Gaming NZ1 on Facebook, and follow that link, there is a message us. And failing that, Darren, just give me a message on the page and I'll give you the contact details. So I think they can also potentially ship off to Australia as well. So I'm not 100% certain of that. But that's Gaming NZ1. Shout out to Tai Tepa for Parete. Kia ora. Waza hates it. Sure, brother. Shout out to, what else we got? Shout out to to Roskell South. Cheers, Cuzzy. That's for you, McLeod. Iwi Hora. Who else have we got? Shout out to the monster of Mangatiti. That's for Dylan. We started with Whitlock, moved on to Speedway Source as it keeps better, says Mike. Thank you, Mike. I'm watching from Central Queensland. That's Maddie. Timmy B, he's in the house. I'm still on, though. Just no shout-out required. Timmy B, we love having you here. Debbie Faulkner, g'day. Change the game for RJ. Yeah, I hate this game. We'll move on. Back to the top we go, which will be double bucks. And off we go. It's a bit quiet tonight. Slutty Pumpkin, my favourite game, says Felony. Story time equals feature. That's right, Henry. See, people are starting to understand that. Tino rangatira, brother. Oh, kia ora. If we buy a machine, are we able to buy different chips so we have games as well? Absolutely. So every machine comes with one chip minimum, which has 3 games on it. If you're getting this style of game, there are other games as well. I don't have those games there, but I certainly would like to get some of those games. Wouldn't I, boys?
Yeah, so is there any news on new machines on the way at the moment?
New machines on the way. I mean, we started this one here as a piss take, one machine in the man cave, and then everyone else started taking it seriously. So, yeah, I have actually spoken over the last couple of days. I'm watching from South Africa, says Wazza. Really? Wow.
Nice. So
Wins cards to place auto spin, bro. It'll bring you free money. What's that? I'm sorry?
These machines that may make their debut on the 24-hour live stream? Or
yeah, well, we'll definitely have at least one machine. So we've got a new Player's Choice machine on its way, and there is one more. So I talked last night, and of course, we were talking in code. The team from Gaming NZ1 were quietly watching in the background last night, and they asked me to ask the amazing people out there in the world, we can ask it again because the machine hasn't been shipped yet, what sort of game you would love to see us play, and we will do our best to actually get one. Linda Bray Gunn, how's it going? Gavin, Corey watching as well. Gavin Collins, shout out to Richard Ramirez, oh gosh, Pippi, hey Steve, Tino, Pippi, Harvey, Kito, Kieran, kia ora, come on clocks, big. Oh, bro, Speedway Source the best, Robbie. It sure is. Shout out, bro. I shot, bro. Double bucks. This is my jam for RJ. Big shout out to the monster of Mangatiti. Gotta love it for Kerry. Come on, free spins for Leo. And I finally got to the bottom of the. My apologies. Oh, here's another one. I'm watching from Welcome Bay. Wow, Jody's from Welcome Bay. Wonder if Jody's a boy or a girl. He's a big blouse, actually. Come on, give us some love, Steve. I've got to rub the screen, Actually, I've just worked out. You know, we've been talking about the different food and stuff that we want when we get out of...
Yep.
I want tattoos. I want more ink.
Yeah, you figured out what you're going to get yet, or you're just sitting on that at the moment?
I don't care. Yeah, boy, new sponsors. We've got a few different people that look after us... with these live streams here. As I said, most of it's all I've done is make sure that if you guys wanted to get a machine, I've passed on the information I know, which is where to get them from. They were very, very appreciative and have come back and said, look, we'll look after you. Show me the money. That's a great game. So we may be able to look at Show Me the Money. Can we look at your man cave one night? Yeah, we certainly can. It's going to take me a couple more days. Hello, Grant Fountain. Nice to have Mr. Fountain in the house.
I think the debut for the Man Cave Steve will be the 25-hour live stream where we're going to have a lot of stuff going on in there. Yeah,
look, that is definitely going to be a case. I mean, I can probably put in a little bit of a short snippet of what some of the cool... I mean, I've got some cool shit. Get a hairy dog bone tattoo. I'm quite into my geometric stuff, so I'd probably just get some more geo. Dean Anderson, hi Dean, how are you? Oh my god, I want more ink as well, Michelle. That's right. JB, is that you vaping? I can hear. That's Kayla Hayes is asking, JB, are you vaping or is it JT? Or is it J, both of you buggers?
Probably both of us. JB, are you having a vape there as well?
Click the left side when you get free spins. Robbie Deal. So it's been, it's been quite interesting going 25. So what did we do? We did, how many times did we go on my my personal page?
Ooh, not sure.
So probably about 8 or 9. Raylene Castle has apparently resigned from Rugby Australia. Well, that has just made the Australian rugby team a whole lot better. It's funny, she's the only Kiwi in the Australian rugby team, and I can't stand her. Robin Blythe, g'day, how are you? What's your odds on this machine? I'm currently playing at 91%, so a normal game is at 89%, so I've moved up to 91. Who have we got? Hello, Mila, how are you?
What I can see here, Steve, is that you started at episode 12 on your Steve the Multi page.
Okay, so we've been doing almost 2 weeks on this one here. So what's the odds on this machine? I've got to ask. So the machine's at 91%, and all pub games in New Zealand are at 89%, and the casinos are about 91. So this is at 90 point something. The angry signs are coming back up in the room again. These people aren't happy. We're not getting it. Piggy bank next for Karen. Is it time to move down, boys? What do you reckon? We've only blasted.
Yeah, back to the top, I think, aren't we? Or at double, what are we, double bucks now?
I think we're at the top. So jackpot juggler time, max bets, max line. All right, let's.
Is the juggler going to make you rich tonight? Teach you how to juggle.
Where is the Te Pahu Panther, boys? Where's the Te Pahu Panther? Find it. Give that a job for which is the one in your little chat area that doesn't talk? Is it James?
James, yeah, James.
Give him a job. He's got to find the Te Pahu Panther. But he's also got to learn how to spell it too, because he's a whiter shade of bright. Who's smashing the angry emoji? Braden, it's okay. Angry emoji means we hate the game, move on. So we've got 3 different games on this game chip, this game set. And if you see the angry emoji, it just means that they don't like the game. So get involved. If you hate the game as well, just smash the angry one and move on. How easy is it to change the game chip? It's not too difficult. I mean, I've been doing it every couple of days since we started the Pokies for the Homies. So I've got it. It's really easy if you follow the instructions, and the instructions are pretty easy to actually follow. Oh, we're close.
It's teasing you again tonight, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're new to the game and you're seeing the angry reaction, that just means that. Me in a hotel room. Oh, this is Vicky's online. Roger Patu, easy like Sunday morning. Great song. This is one of my favourite games, Chase. It's I always enjoyed this game here. I mean, of course, Blue Moon's my favourite one. My favourite games. Actually, one of my favourite games, let's go right back, was a game called Golden Canaries. Now, I've been looking for that game for years, and I just don't think it even exists anywhere. But if I could find that game, I would be the happiest little multi. It's the first time I ever got a win. Hey, Craig Meechin, how are you? So if you want me to, if you want to shout out, just scream out. I will always, I read every comment that's on there that I can potentially see. Pippi wants a free spin. Who else is in there? Is Marty still in the house?
Yeah, Marty's still with us.
Hey,
still here, Steve.
Hey, Marty, how are you, buddy?
Good, mate. How are you?
Not bad. So, look, Marty, you're we've spoken to some of the other guys over the last, but you're new to Pokies for the Homies from the nightly call that we have with the team from Now Radio. You're in Taupō, is that right?
I am in Taupō, Steve. That's correct.
So, somebody else loved Golden Canaries as well. Sorry. Ever played a poker machine before?
Oh, heaps, mate, heaps.
Have you ever played the Blue Waffle? This is for Dean Anderson.
No, I have not.
Oh, I really thought you probably would have.
I may have, but I just completely forgot about it.
Maybe you should Google it. I'll get you after this just to Google Blue Waffle for me. I don't. 244 people in there. Please, no one else Google that. That was just for Dean to laugh at and anyone else who knows the disgracefulness. Ian Rowe, how are you? Welcome along to the show. So, Marty, what do you do in Taupō?
So I actually work for Bridgestone as a support manager.
Bridgestone tyres.
Correct.
Oh, I remember this girl that I once knew, and she was really pretty, and I said to her, "Oh, your mum is a thief. She stole the stars out of the sky, and she put them in your eyes." How beautiful is that?
Beautiful, Steve. Just absolutely beautiful.
And then there's this other Māori girl that I kind of like too, and I said the same thing. I thought, well, this first one was Pākehā. I'll try this on a Māori. And I said, girl, your mama's a thief. And she goes, oh, well, you see that? I said, she stole the tyres off your car and put them in your lips. All right, here we go. Free spin times. Okay, let me go back. I've missed a couple of things as I was telling stupid jokes. Raymond, Golden Canaries, Paul loved that. That was an amazing game. Retriggering, yeah, that was mental. Money Bears is what Raymond likes. We've got Money Bears, so we'd probably, hopefully we don't ever play it again, but okay. Bulldog in the UK cop uniform. What's that, Rogie? You would not forget if you played with the blue waffle, my friend says Mike. That's Tamati. Yoza. West Clare. Shout out to the Carpety Coast. There's your shout out. Zach wants black.
On the note of Mike and waffles, maybe you could do some waffles for us as well.
Waffles? Yeah, probably.
Not blue ones, though.
All right, we've got more people looking at black tonight, but a red, black. Looks like black's... We're going for black for the gamble. Gamble, black. Oh, we missed out. Are we angry?
No, we're just
disappointed.
Well done, Now Radio. Which means we've just taken a win, so it's down to Slutty Pumpkin, Midnight Magic. See, I wonder when IGT's going to come up and say, hey, guys, could you please get in contact with Steve the Māori and ask him not to refer to our game as Slutty Pumpkin. It's actually called Midnight something or other.
Midnight Slutty Pumpkin.
So Mike has just said that he'll come and be the caterer for the 25-hour marathon. So, look, let's put a backstory for everyone else, for the new people in the room. We've been going for 25 episodes in a row now of Pokies for the Homies, hashtag Pokies for the Homies. And we decided that level 3 will continue because I'm not actually going to be back at work for level 3. So we'll continue doing it. But then once we sort of go back again and there's nothing else, what are we going to do? So we decided we're going to do a 25-hour marathon here inside my Steve the Māori Man Cave. We're going to try and get a little bit of... but we're going to do it when we finally fall out of... When we can actually see each other again. And we'll see if we can't get some musos along and do some...
Was it the Out of Lockdown special?
Out of Lockdown special, 25 hours. So we'll start at 9 o'clock at night. We'll finish at 10 o'clock the following night. So you'll have your 2 episodes of Pokies for the Homies and off we go. What I expect to do is I'll go as many nights as I possibly can that I'm not working. Now, I work very... my shift hours are inconsistent. So looking forward to my amazing hotel room for the weekend. Yes, 25 hours of Pokies. This is Vicky. Vicky's my darling partner. And the only rule was is if I'm going to... do 25 hours of Pokies and have the boys around, she's got to get put up in a hotel because she does not want to have... But see, that's not... I've just realised...
out on the Speedway sauce.
That's not one night. That's freaking 2.
No, that's one night.
No, it starts 9 o'clock at night till 10 o'clock.
By 9.
Yeah, but check out...
asked for one night.
Nah, that's 2. You guys don't understand. The answer's no unless we say yes. So there we go. Well played, Vicky. Well played, Victoria. Who else have we got? Hi, Haley, Bobby Reed, what's up?
To be honest, 2 nights is easy, Steve. You know, the amount of mess we're going to make in that house in 25 hours, I think it'll be worth it. Like
heck we are. We're not making a mess in my house. Downstairs only, apart from Mike, who's allowed to go and do his catering from upstairs. Looking forward to going to the pub again, says Ange Flavel. So am I. I have to work. It's 2 nights. Yep, that's right, Vicky. I did acknowledge that straight away. Man, it's another one of those nights, isn't it? What have we had? We had the starting feature because I had it sitting there and parked for 4 hours. One more. Oh, they just tease you. So 211 amazing people in the room. If you want to purchase your own Poke machine like this, just go and check out the team from Gaming NZ1 Limited and mention the Pokies for the Homies live stream on the Steve the Māori Facebook page, YouTube channel, Inu Now, Mount Maunganui notice board, and all the other places. STM, is that radio, guys? We can hear again, or someone new. Bobby, we've got a string of different people that we bring in. So it is the radio, guys, absolutely. Nowradio.co.nz. Tell me about now. Who can tell me about Now Radio?
Oh, I can answer some questions. Josh isn't here though, but yeah. What do you need?
So let's talk about Josh. Josh is kind of he's like the beautiful face and the beautiful voice, but he lives in Perth, which means he's only good for a mid-dawn, really, isn't he?
He's the problem with Josh is they do week on week off with night shift and day shift. So every second week we have Josh on nights, but he is now doing the drive home show for Now Radio every night from 4 p.m. till 6 p.m.
That's Mila's waving good night. She's going to bed. Good night, Mila.
No, I wasn't actually going to bed.
Oh, she's not. She's going to go back. She was waving at the team. The radio guys make me... Oh, what's this one here? Okay, here we go. Radio guys. The radio guys make me more disappointed with their lack of enthusiasm. Sorry, guys. Get the dogs. Hear that, guys? Your lack of enthusiasm.
No comment.
My favourite is Where is the Gold? This is for Yoza Rina. Should I tell them something about Where's the Gold, JT? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I would tell them a story about Where's the Gold.
Well, no, look, I need more enthusiasm. So why don't you tell them about Where's the Gold?
Where's the gold? I don't know. Where is the gold?
Maybe I haven't briefed you on it. So that is definitely one of the games that we are going to be getting in the next couple of weeks. Is Where's the Gold? I want to go to the pub. No, actually, I don't. No, if I go to the pub, I end up working on the door. So if for the new people, hi, I'm Steve the Multi. You may remember me from such places as, I don't know, my sport when we used to have it. You may remember me from such places as work when we used to do it. This is getting a tad ridiculous. Amanda, I know, right? It's like episode 10. Hang on, episode 10 was on the Steve the Multi page. Come on, free spins. Let's try it. We'll just move on because Slutty Pumpkin's doing nothing for us other than losing our money. We'll go back up to double bucks, but I reckon Jackpot Juggler's where it's at tonight because it's the best game on this. Oh, my dog's coming to say hello. Where is Now Radio? Oh, we're so close. Where is Now Radio based? Anywhere, because they're virtual. They're computer based. What else have we got? So yeah, we've got... Yeah, that's right, D1NZ as well, Dean. Hope it's not a repeat of episode 15. Was it 15 or 10? I thought it was 10 that was the shit episode. That was the one that we spent $1,586 just to get the free spins on Money Bears and hated it every moment of it since. Can you get a casino spec card that ups the bet from $2 maximum? I'm not sure, Gavin. I guess it would probably be a conversation to be had. Now, actually, depending on the machines you get, there's a game called a Player's Choice machine. They're very, very common in the casinos. They're a 4-game chip set, and that's right, Hayley knows. She said it was episode 10 was the worst one. Yeah, and I will never forget that. Are you involved in Speedway? My father was heavily involved and went from racing to ref in Nelson. Love it. Lisa, absolutely. I've been down to the Nelson Speedway on numerous occasions. I haven't been down there for a couple of years. I was talking about Player's Choice pokie machines. Those pokie machines there have a larger maximum bet. I think they're more like the old 5-liners and that you have in the casino, so still pretty cool. And Lisa, who's your father, mate? Do I know him? What did you say it was? He went from racing to being a ref. What class did he race in? Yep, so I've done Speedway. I've commentated in Speedways throughout New Zealand, as well as drifting. Glenn Campbell. I'll be walking these streets so long. Oh, wrong Glenn Campbell. Sorry, not that one. So what else is happening in Now Radio? Because you guys, you got told you lacked enthusiasm, so your enthusiasm dropped even further. Well done, guys.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to keep stuff rolling here.
Oh. Well, that sounds just amazing. Who else is in the room? Marty, we've spoken to you. Phil Matt, are you there?
Yeah, mate. How's it going?
It's going well. Phil Matt, you're always a very excitable chap. You own a larder.
Yep.
Do you not take yourself seriously? One more. Yes, we got it.
No,
See, that was because of you, Phil Matt. Look, But, because of you, Phil Matt, you've got to say it can either be left, centre right, or right. What's the ones are going to be?
We'll go centre right because we've got the scales there.
Centre right, here we go. Oh, take one first. So we're starting at $88, 15 spins. Not bad at all. Let's go.
Sweet.
So you own a larder?
Yep.
Wow.
Because I'm stupid.
I went to the wrecker once and asked for a hubcap for a larder. Guy said, yeah, it's probably a fair trade.
Yeah, it's not far off it.
What else have we got in here?
Red or black.
Amber, I Miss Cars. Yeah, Lightning McQueen was my favourite too. What else have we got? If they need a guest, oh, here we go. If they need a guest host with enthusiasm, let me know. Happy to help. Mike, if you got Zoom, you could come in there now.
Yeah, totally. Free me up.
Just looking for a home machine to hustle some cash off the boys. Gavin, it's a good way to do it. Just make sure you lock the machine though, because then they can get their hands in and work out how to recycle the cash. So always keep a locked machine and people will put money in it. But there is a trick. You've also got to leave a little bit of money so that if they do win, they've got to be able to collect it, but encourage them straight away to put it all back in again. Red or black, guys, red or black. Lots of red so far. Red, black, and a hearty red for Rachel. I have just got off a Zoom quiz night, says Mike. Oh, wow, that sounds like fun, Mike.
How does a Zoom quiz night work, Mike?
Mike, can you send a thumbs up to the Steve the Multi page? Just in the messages of the Steve the Multi page for me. Red, please, guys, for the twins. Black for Richard. What's it going to be, red or black? Black. Black, black. What's it going to be? Just doing a count back. Red's good. Black's better. Red's good. Red's good. Black. Hearty red. That's going to be like 3 reds. Another red. Another red. A black. A black. Red. It looks like just with my family. No worries, Mike. And another red to bed. What else is going to be? Looks like red's taking the win. So gamble time. Gamble. Is it going to be red? Yes, it is. $300. It takes us up to $800. So we're only $200 down. Jackpot juggler. Max bets, max lines. So the JT, you'd know the average time delay between live and seeing it on a device.
It's about 38 seconds.
38 seconds on Facebook. So just remember that if we're on, say if you got 15 spins, if we get to spin number 10, realistically we're going to make our decision before you've put anything in. So if you start seeing the end of it, don't bother putting it down. Yeah, boy, for Trina. It's still writing it. So I should just count back until the last one writes red or black on it. So what are we at? 800. One day we're going to take a win. You know what? If we didn't actually accept... if we accepted everything, we would win most nights. But it's more fun gambling it, especially because who else would gamble $250? Now, this is the Player's Choice game that we're getting. So we are getting a Player's Choice game. It's got 4 different games on it. That game there has... we're getting a chipset from Australia for it. And that game is good for up to a $10,000 bet.
That sort. So is that up to a $10,000 gamble?
Yeah, we can gamble 10,000. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. James, what was your first car, Steve? My first car, I loved my first car, and yes, I'm an idiot, just like we all are for our selling the cars that we used to have. I had a 1978 Ford Escort panel van that was candy apple red. And the reason I bought it, this is ridiculous, but not unexpected, was because it had rubber all up the one of the guards from where they'd done burnouts in it, and that just said to me, sweet, this car can do a burnout, so I bought it based off that. Last shout out to the Beast of Bay of Plenty, Dylan O'Neill, the Beast of BOP. There's your shout out, bro.
And we're joined, Mike's now joined with us. Hey!
Hey, Mike, how's it going? Where's Mike? So
I need a speaker and a cord. This sounds terrible on this laptop.
Oh, you'll be fine. You sound amazing on ours. Mike, how are you? Welcome to Pokies for the Homies. You've joined us for a few shows. This is what we do, mate. We just sit there. It's a slightly different look to what you're used to.
Yeah, that looks good. I can see faces.
That's right. So this is JT. This is, I can't actually see the screen because I position the MacBook so that you guys the people live can watch what's happening on the screen. So Mike, what's been happening, mate? How have you put that present I gave you in a safe place? Because I can tell you, I put the present you gave me in a very safe place.
Yes, I have, Steve. I'm much like yourself. You know, everything's a one-way street, mate. Just give. Don't like to take back, but it was an amazing gift. And as I say, I like to hopefully add to it next year when we win again.
That's right. So Mike is, if you're Speedway people, Mike has looked after all the social media for the Bay Park Busters Superstock team for the last year, and he's done an amazing job. And Mike's been just the backbone of that team, always out there doing his thing, going live so people at home or the supporters can get their feel for that sort of thing. And yeah, you've been an absolute legend, Mike.
I've given it a good nudge, mate, just like yourself. Just want to bring it to the people, you know, at this radio station. Just want to give it to the people.
Absolutely. And look, we've just got free spins, Mike. Mike.
Oh, you ripper.
Mike, you can choose red or black when we get there. Let's have a look. I know what you'll choose. I'll just go through some of the messages. Daniel Smith, Brad Taylor, your fix every night. Absolutely. Haha, funny you tag me in this. I'm jamming them right now. Who's that? Dwayne Aotearoa. Kia ora, bro. Who else have we got? Hi from Lower Hutt to Hohepa. Another tag in there. Captain Davo should come on your show. Yeah, we'll do that in future shows, but it's this one here, we just go off a cell phone. Is JT on the hits? No, he's probably been hit a few times. Luke Payne is watching. That sounds like the Payne train, the Big Bear experience. Luke Payne, welcome along. Shout out to Uncle Bully. Shout out to Uncle fucking Bully. Twins, yes. Spades for James. Hi Steve, Dylan O'Neill can fit 2 bars of Protex soap in his bottom. Well done, Dylan. That's one heck of a achievement, isn't it?
Why would you even try and work that out is my question. That's weird.
Well, I don't know. Now, Mike, because you're such a legend, you get to choose the gamble this time here. Is it going to be red or black?
Mate, what colour is Speedway sauce?
Speedway sauce is red. It's just like garlic haters. Are we going red?
Let's do red. Hit it.
We got it, bro. You've just made it. Do you reckon you can get it? Do you reckon you can go again?
Beauty.
Yeah. Can you do it again? You can choose. We take win or we go again. What's it going to be? Look, and that's Justin. So that's everyone. Say hi to Justin. He's the face over there that you can see. This guy here. Here. If you go up and put the spotlight on Mike, they'll see him. Are we going again or taking the win? We'll take it. All right. Moving down.
Yep.
Where's our next game?
Yeah.
Midnight.
Oh.
Hey, there we go. We had him for a sec. You guys can
I was
see.
just thinking before with the comment someone made. I can't remember the name. Sorry. Of if JT's off the hits. I don't think he's off the hits, but he does look like he gets hit on a lot.
Oh yeah, he's a
stunner.
He's a good-looking man, isn't he? He's kind of like he doesn't have your the caliber that you've got though, Mike. Mike. You have been around Speedway Motorsport essentially all your life, but from a different location than most. I've sat in the stands or sat in a commentary box. You have worked out of food caravans.
That's right. 10 years old when I started at the old Bay Park here. We were talking about it today, number 2 shed. Scooping chips for my grandparents' business. What a rush.
And
been there, seen it all.
And again, mate, I'm so sorry to hear about your granddad only a couple of weeks ago deciding that it's his best place is in a wonderful place called heaven.
Yeah, no, that's right. His heart gave up at 84. He had a good innings. He had a very good innings by a lot of people in the Hawke's Bay. So it's just, we're not the only family, and it's tough just funeral-wise at this time. And there's other families up there. And, yeah, once it hits you.
Absolutely, mate.
It happens to you. It's good. It's good.
So, Mike, you what else are you into?
For everybody, Steve.
Hot dogs for everyone. Mike is the man. So Luke Payne says that you got to go onto wetwhistle.co not .nz, just .co. And have you guys seen the wet whistles? Mike, have you seen a wet whistle?
I can't say I've seen a wet
So
whistle.
you put a beer bottle on them and you turn them upside down. It's kind of like the old straw tip trick, but you can scull a vessel faster than, I don't know, faster than something that's really fast, like Ross Ashby Superstock fast. Yeah, and
Alright.
so it's like fucking amazing. So yeah, Luke Payne says everyone should get on to Wet Whistle because now we're giving shameless plugs out to other companies who've given us nothing. Actually, no, that's wrong. I did get shouted, sponsored. We'll call it a Wet Whistle. So yeah, there we go. Wet Whistle, get the skull on. Hi from Featherston for Debbie. Who else have we got on here? Scott Duffy, how's it going? Luke Payne is wetwhistle.co where you buy the Cody's from. What's Cody's?
Oh no.
Now,
Oh.
let's talk about how cool this is. So I'm talking over the top of the screen. It'd be nice if I was actually able to join the call, but you guys want to watch the pokies more than... Dwayne wants to know, where am I playing? In my man cave, bro. And your question just got us the spins. Yeah. So, Mike, how long have you been married for now?
Oh. Is it a year, wife? I think it's a year.
Now, how cool is this, though?
It's been a year, Steve.
It's been a year, and but how cool is this, guys? When Mike got married to his beautiful, beautiful wife. Hey, Ange, how's it going? He got married and was like, okay, let's look for a caterer. But there was one thing he realised, that there was only one thing he actually wanted, and he rang up who did you ring, Nana?
Oh, I mentioned it to Mum, and then spoke to the grandparents, and
And then down came, was it your favourite number? Down came one of the food trucks, one of the food trailers, the caravans from. I should have turned my volume down. So you had, for your catering, you had candy floss machines, and you had hot dogs, and you had chips, all the cool stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah. So my good uncle of mine, he brought one of the vans up. I recall it with maybe number 8 because there's 21 of them.
Wow.
With 13 missing because 13 was a superstitious number to my grandmother. But he brought number 8, one of the better looking ones. I actually had it parked on my lawn for about a week. And we opened it up as a canteen, and it had hot dogs, chips, freshly made candy floss, sherbet fizzy drinks. And the guests, once we got past the blah blah of the I do, she does stuff, they just rocked on down like they were at the carnival or the speedway and said, I'll have a couple of those and a couple of those.
Nice.
And then once we finished that, there's a funny noise outside, and everyone's like, what's going on here? Mr. Whoopi come in and done dessert.
Oh, that's awesome. Mike, everyone said black, so we're going to press the black one. Oh, you guys fucked up. We're not angry. We're just, Mike, what are we? We're not angry.
Red, man.
We're not angry. We're just...
Disappointed.
That's right.
Disappointed.
How's our time going? So we've still got about 14 minutes to go. Let's have a look and see if Ford ever says Luke. Thank you, Luke. I was there today, plenty of hens buying them. That was at Gilmore's buying alcohol. So if you are missing out on your drop, well, you can either be like me and have shitloads of piss and not drink, or else you can go to Gilmore's. Although if you go to, what is it? slgreaton@gmail.com, I think, is Super Liquor's Greaton. Yeah, there we go. Go and see Melissa. Haley's disappointed.
I must say, Steve, on the Gilmore's thing, you've got to buy an essential food item. I went there yesterday to get the wife some Jim Beam. Had to buy essential food items. So I spent $100 on Jim Beam and $3 on a bottle of milk. It was okay.
Sounds like the bottle of milk are good prices too. Kitty wanted red. Robbie was black. So we've got 210 incredible people here. So we do this. How many of these? You've actually tuned in for quite a few of these live streams, haven't you, Mike?
Yeah. It's actually the wife got onto it first. We're like, oh, what's Steve up to? And, it's sort of become a bit of a household thing every night. Like either lay in bed or just chill out and watch pokies for the homies.
That's how many kids? How many kids have you got, bro?
Between us, 6.
That's okay. I've got 5 between me and the Vixter. So there's 6. Okay. How young's the youngest?
Hunter's going on 9, nearly 9.
Excellent. You got to get Hunter to watch the pokies so that so that Hunter can start gambling at an early age, because we really want to encourage excessive gambling, especially for young people.
Yeah. Oh, he loves poker. He loves poker.
Well,
Try and find stuff to gamble.
I'm building a poker. Have you got poker chips?
Yeah, we got poker chips. We got macaroni. We got matches. Man, whatever goes.
Man, if you need some proper poker chips, you can just come and see me, bro. I've got probably 5,000 poker chips here. Probably at least 5,000. At least 5,000. Just got 2 more sets actually, and I'm building a new poker table. So it's been in the works for a couple of years now. But one of the problems is I want one like they've got on TV with the cameras in it. So I'm building one that's got the cameras in it, because I'm a fucking amazing poker player. Like, if poker players know who Phil Ivey is, I'm better than Phil Ivey. I'm not better than Phil Ivey. He's like a god. So I'm like, hey Steve, it's me, wetwhistle.co. Remember when you slapped my ass? That was the funniest thing. You can't see it's so good. So I'm at D1NZ, round number 3 at Bay Park, and my bro that's just jumped into chat, I don't want to say his name because I don't want anyone who asked that to go through. They can freaking find him, because I'm not saying it to give them any information what his name is. I look at this guy and he's like, just kicking back by the gate, and then all of a sudden he took all his clothes off and started running. And I'm looking at it going, I'm live on Sky Television, and there's a guy with his pants. What have we got? We've got a bit of a look. That's okay. He's got it. So he took his clothes off and decided he was going streaking, and that was amazing. Okay, who's doing the loop in there? We have to shut somebody up. Hey, Steve, it's me. I've got you there. Rewati, you were one funny fella. So anyway, at the end, we managed to slow him down. I ran up to him. I'm like, "You gonna stop? Or you happy to leave?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll go." So he gets the hell out of there. And then I walked up to him, and I'm like, "I've got to have some fun with this." So I walk behind him while he's getting escorted out with his arm across his huge cock, or whatever you call that thing, and I slapped his ass so freaking hard that I reckon that Rewati for a moment changed his sexual orientation. It was amazing. Wazza wants the next game. Okay, well, we can do that. So it was pretty good, eh? I mean, I thought I was good. I was like, yeah. So hang on, here's the next best thing is I got asked about, the streaker that blah, 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 and I gave them some information. They said, do you know who it was? I'm like, no, I don't. I've got no idea who it was. And at the time, I didn't know who it was, or else I'd done enough of a search, so I'd actually found out who it was. Eric, kia ora, how's it going? So I go up, we got a free spin straight away, straight into it. So they're like, do you know who the guy was? I'm like, no, I've got no idea. And then I mentioned how I'd slapped his ass so freaking hard that my hand came out and became his dick, the other side, and became his dick. And they were like, oh, well, that's assault, and you were representing such and such a company, and almost thought that I might have had to have gone and had a disciplinary because I whacked his ass. I joked and said it never happened, and stopped giving them any additional information after that. And Rewati was a free man. Stories get the features. Haley, they certainly do, don't they? Raymond wants red. Mike always wants red. Another shit spin from a shit game. Oh, if that one dropped down, we would have been happy. So, Mike, gosh, how long have we known each other? 25?
I met you through
with Lee?
You had a bit of an afro when I met you, Steve.
Afro? I had long hair. Right now, I've probably got it. I don't even think it's longer than about bloody 10. Oh, we've got to do a gamble. Gamble. Press the gamble button. Black or red? Naz says black. Eric says black. Okay, there's a lot of black this time because they got it again. Do you think it's going to be a red, Mike? Go on, grow some balls.
I don't know. I've seen people.
For you, Mike.
Oh,
Mike, see what happened? Just lost that because of you, Mike. Because of you, Mike.
I was too nervous, man. You put me on the spot.
Oh. So that was my story
Sorry,
about.
Mila.
She's gone to bed. That was my story about Rewati, the legend who. And sorry, we're not angry at you. We're just.
Disappointed.
How's that? That's the only time the Now Radio guys get excited. Disappointed. Who else? What are they doing? Have you noticed that the Now Radio guys, Mike, they just sit there and look at like screens and they're doing other geeky stuff. Most of them have got their microphones on mute.
Yeah. I sort of thought I was coming into a party room.
Oh, no. So there's for good reasons we have our microphones on mute.
Okay, this is JB. What good reason? Go on. Get yourself talking. It's okay.
The amount of watch parties I have sitting in my browser, if they unmute themselves, you're going to hear yourself like 3 times over.
Oh.
And you really want to hear your voice again.
Sorry, I get it. Sorry, sorry, JB. Vicky was saying...
Sorry, you're just not sorry.
Soz not soz, hashtag. Vicky was saying, was that Thomas talking? No, that was our mate Mike Gerbs, Vicky, and he dropped us off 5 litres of, what do you call that stuff? Of Speedway sauce today, and it's sitting in one of the fridges. Ging wants, is it Jing or Ging? Sorry, we'll just say Mania Poto, because that's where good Māoris and people come from. That's the King Country area. Wants jugglers. Are we cool on jugglers? I can see the angry faces. You have skipped the game. Have I? Which one did I skip, Raymond? I'll go back to jugglers. I didn't think I did. Which one? Oh, hang on. Were we on jugglers? I can't even remember what game we were on. It doesn't matter. What's our time? 5 minutes to go. So, Mike, what's how have you been enjoying your COVID-19 level 4ing?
Oh, it's been pretty good. Bit of Xbox, bit of hot dogs, you know. Get to keep the hot dogs to myself because they don't last long, obviously. But, that's been good.
Oh,
Steve.
That's what I love to hear. Big, bro, give us a big yoza. Dwayne, there's your yoza. Vicky, yes. Oh, Vicky says thank you very much, Mike.
You are very welcome, Vicky. Very welcome.
Oh, see, there we go. It's all about the aroha. That means love.
I'll give you some real hot dogs when we do the 25-hour thing.
No, she doesn't want to be here. She's like...
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, well, that's there you go. She wants the deal of having the motel room. She's going to sacrifice the hot dogs for it.
More for us, Steve. More for us.
Yeah, okay. We might have to talk then, because we're going to have to find. I have to find Mike a bit of coin so that he can arrange us some hot dogs. Now, the cool thing that Mike does, if you guys ever get hot dogs from a lot of these venues, they come pre-battered, they're the wrong size, they cook too slow, they're cold in the middle. Mike, your sauce, the ones that you use, the dogs that you use, they are specially designed for the roll. Is that right?
That's right. They are hot dogs on a stick with batter, specially made from a butcher in Auckland, and then they get packed for another large company. So my grandfather, the non-scientific man he is, came up with the special, you could call it the Colonel's recipe. It's all about the thickness and the length. Because when you put the batter on it, you want to get that nice whole bite.
Hang on, what do you mean when you put the batter? What do you mean when you put the batter on it? They all just come pre-battered. There's no such thing as putting the batter on it.
No, we make the batter by hand. My grandmother, who would be probably about 80 now, along with my auntie, my uncle, and my mother, all make the batter by hand.
Wow.
So it's all by hand, and then the sausages come on a stick only. When we first started, before my time, they actually used to come as a sausage, and then like the likes of my mother and uncle had to stick the sausages at the same time too, and make the batter and batter them and cook them.
Wow, just to interrupt you, poor old Paul Chapman just said that he's had the virus here in the Philippines. It took a month to get over here, but they've been 3 months in lockdown. So, wow, that's just heartbreaking. Sending our love to the Philippines. We just won $100 just like that. One spin, Mike.
Wow.
So, Mike, you're a huge Speedway fan. You like the Bay Park Busters Superstock team, and you are also the social media giant, the colossus that looks after their huge Facebook page. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct. I got the opportunity to, and into it.
Just one moment. We've just on your sausages. It's not about the length or the size. It's how many times you can get it to rise. There we go. You must be talking about the yeast or possibly the yeast infection. Hey, Jasmine. Hi again. Enjoying these. That's great. Love having you here. And Luke says, do you know, now, I've had this done once to me. And when you're on live television, you always cringe for the possibility somebody is going to run over to your microphone and yell, "F her in the pussy." And I've had it once, so Luke's just written it on the screen because I will read out everything, but I'm trying to reduce the amount of F words I say. Like, I don't like using frog, file, forget, thank you. Yeah, those are all bad F words. What do we got? What a treat for Dylan. Oh yeah, really enjoying these. Dylan, we try to do our best, bro. We try to do our best, but this game sucks. It sucks, doesn't it? Do you think it sucks, Mike?
Yes. It's just not happening, man. I actually liked old Jack and the Beanstalk, to be honest.
Ah, yeah. Well, Jack and the Beanstalk will certainly reappear because that's on my favourite game chip, which is Blue Moon. So I've got. So look, I think I was going to hold off and say it, but I've just confirmed for everyone now. I have 2 brand new machines, brand new to me, on their way as soon as we drop from level 4 down to 3. The team from Main Freight, thanks to Gaming NZ1 Limited. Check them out on Facebook, Gaming NZ1. I've got 2 more machines heading this way here, and they asked me last night what the viewers wanted because they wanted one machine that I knew I would love and one machine for the viewers of Pokies for the Homies. So how's that, Mike? That's pretty cool, eh?
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. What legends. What absolute legends. I tell you what, one thing that did cross my mind when my late grandfather passed was he's got an old one-armed bandit.
Wow.
And I was like, Nana, that'd be really cool. I've got a really good home for that. Imagine a one-armed bandit on here. The old 2-cent pieces.
Wow, that's old school. With the old 40-cent win, if you're lucky. Blue Moon tomorrow. Timmy B. Mike, Timmy B wants Blue Moon tomorrow. Shall we make that happen? We probably should.
I believe we should, Steve.
All right.
Yeah, give it a nudge.
I will change the game.
Do it for Timmy.
We're doing it for Timmy. That's right.
Do it for little Timmy. Little Timmy.
Oh, Thomas is on here. Remember Thomas? One that every time he came on, I gave shit, so then he stopped coming on. I can't understand how that works. I like Thomas. He's a good boy. He's
to be honest, I don't know when Thomas was actually last on. It's been so long.
It's nice to have Thomas on for that moment, though, isn't it, Thomas? Beans tomorrow? Absolutely. Done deal. Beans tomorrow. You got it, gang. Money Bears. Luke, no, that game sucks for us. Every time we play it, we cringe, and you should see me. I grow even more grey hairs on my head. The ones that will actually still grow. It's just a terrible game for giving the feature. So that one there is going to be... So I'm retiring the Money Bears game card. I'm retiring it. It's gone.
Can you smash it for a hammer for me?
We will do something. No, because they're getting hard. Those chips are getting hard to come by. So
they're reprogrammable.
Oh, I'm not sure if they are reprogrammable. So we'll send it back to Gaming NZ1 Limited. Thomas is disappointing. I do miss paying out on him. Gold Fever.
Did I take Thomas's slot?
Oh, Thomas is... He can come. I spoke to Gaming NZ1. It cost me... It cost me 3 dick pics to get those machines for you, cuz. Jody, thank you. Does that mean that we've confirmed that Jody's a boy?
Oh, no.
Blue Moon, you got it, kitty.
Now, Steve.
Yep.
I've got a bit of a guest coming on for you as we speak.
Okay.
I did just say he hasn't been on for a long time, but he's actually for tonight. Come to join you.
Oh, wow. I wonder, is she nice? Who is it?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Thomas. How are you? Timmy B's
how are you?
loves paying out on you. You turned up and we got free spins. Thomas, this is Mike. Mike's a freaking legend.
Oh, that one's Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hello, Thomas. You look like Justin Bieber.
Oh, my hair's mint at the moment, eh?
It looks stunning, man. It looks stunning.
Do you know what's not stunning? The win tonight. Do you know what? This is... Well, we've gone over time, which means that the end of this feature here will be the end of our night. So we've got to do the shout out now. So I'll just get some light over here so I can... So, oh, are we there? We're almost there. Look, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into Pokies for the Homies, episode 25. Is that right? Yeah, 25.
Yep.
Don't forget, if you want to purchase...
25.
Happy 25. If you want to purchase yourself a machine, you can get one of these from Gaming NZ1 Limited. Link are about to pop. And Gaming NZ1 Limited. Give them a message and they can give you pricing. That's Mike. Thomas is somewhere. What are we going? Red or black? Red or black? Red or black?
Black.
What would you have said, Mike?
Red.
We're going to go with black because I want to be disappointed with Thomas. Oh, Thomas, you stuffed up. Thomas, we're not angry. We're just disappointed. Lady, Thomas arrives and the show ends. Thanks for the entertainment, Trina. Well, thank you very much. Thanks, haha, Bebif, says Vicky. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Pokies for the Homies, episode number 25. Look forward to seeing you back, again tomorrow night. What about the Black Cat game? Do you remember that? I'm not sure. Haley's disappointed and Linda wanted black. All right, guys, we will see you again tomorrow night. See you later. Goodbye.